Peace and blessings. Welcome, Creating Simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing? I hope you all are doing well. Those of you new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are returning back, welcome back. If you don't mind, hit that like button. If you like to join the family, hit that subscribe button. Please note that if when you hit that subscribe button, please go back and check to make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. Because sometimes you tend to fall out. By the way, we 70 subscribers from 1,000. Y'all keep that energy going. All right. So yeah, keep that going. Everything I do towards the channel is greatly appreciated. To my newcomers, FYI, come in peace. I come in peace. Come with that bullshit. You bring out the beast. All right. Just want to give you a heads up. I don't, you might come across my table, and if you're part of this collective, it is not to shoot you down, but to get you right. Okay. So if you ever come out on my table, whether positive or negative, like, please keep in mind that these are the thoughts or the energies that you carry or the things that you need to work on. So don't shoot the messenger, all right? Don't know why I had to put that out there, but there you go, okay? I am not your normal reader. I don't read like everybody else. I kind of like it that way too. I don't like being like nobody else, okay? So if you coming over here and you looking for traditional readings, this ain't the place, okay? Um, I'm a little bit unorthodox, and I like it that way, all right? So if you need somebody that's gonna call to you or stroke your ego, you might want to go look somewhere else, shop around, all right? Just to let you know, okay? Um, I don't know what the hell this reading about. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I feel like I don't know why I heard this song. Got me feeling like the man when I walked through. Okay, somebody took a risky deal. They did something risky with this Wheel of Fortune, Russian roulette, possibly even destiny swapping. You know, I'm sitting up here swapping shit around. So everything I do happens for a reason. So somebody did something they weren't supposed to do. They could have stole your destiny, or attempted to at least. And it's like just as quick as they done it, it's like God whooped their ass instantly. Like, get your ass back over here. You know you're supposed to be over here. What you doing over here? You know, they don't even belong to you. Why you got that girl stuff? Why you got that boy stuff? Put it back. You know? And they was celebrating, having a good time. Got me feeling like the man when I walked through, you know? But the Most High saw that shit and was like, yeah, you thought you... I just wanted to see how far you gonna go with the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you the Emperor now. You know, you with the Three of Cups, you rejoicing. Yeah, but you done hung yourself. Now you sit up here nostalgic, like, damn, why did I do that? You know? Somebody could even be... it's like revisiting the past, remembering how things used to be, and then they want to come in with this Ace of Pentacles, try to offer you something, but it's like dead that shit, you know? Most High is telling you to dead that shit. Do not go back to whoever this baby daddy or this is somebody that could be married trying to come back toward you, okay? Somebody could be married trying to come back toward you. They need to end that shit. Could be a water sign. Or Capricorn, you know, or you could be a Capricorn. We got Scorpio. Yeah, I ain't liking this energy. Somebody's nostalgic, though. They sitting in nostalgic energy. They thinking about all the shit they did to work against you with the Three of Pentacles, with the Three of Meals. You know, they eat shrimp, lobster, and steak off your dime, off your fucking, your winnings. You know what I'm saying? That the divine was blessing you with. Yeah. These didn't even have 2 pennies to rub together in their pocket. Now they eating calamari and shit off your back. So Spirit's like, okay, I'm gonna let you enjoy that. Go on and digest that. You know what I'm saying? Get you a good ass meal, cause that's gonna be your last one. That's gonna be your last one with the 7 of drinks. This person is confused. Actually, this person had many things they could have done besides fuck with your destiny. You know what I'm saying? It's like they could have done everything else but fuck with your destiny, but they decide to go do it, you know? Hey, how you doing? They hiding the fact that they in the 5 of Pentacles. This is what they're hiding. Somebody's losing their mind, too. Somebody's losing their mind. Peace and blessings. How you doing? They losing their mind because it's like you was the organic option. Okay, but somebody wanted to go stick their sausages and everything else. But you was the organic option, and now they like, damn, I did all this. Now all I could do is sit up here and think about this person. You see what I'm saying? Somebody could be changing their room around or needing to change their room around. Okay? But there's some type of transformation coming in the end for you and this person or a group of people. Okay? Juice World. Hey, and that's crazy you say that, and it's a glass of juice here with the 7 of Cups. Yeah, most houses, go and get your glass full. Go and drink it. See how good that good life tastes, and watch how quick I whip your ass and take it away from you. You know what I'm saying? Most houses finna take it. These people worked hard to do this, though. Yep, with the 8 of Pentacles, they worked hard to do everything they did. Yep. Somebody that didn't drink is now drinking. Wow. You got somebody sitting at a bar that didn't used to drink that's now drinking. Nostalgic over you. Because of all the work they did against you. They, like I said, out of all the choices they had, they chose to come fucking with your destiny. And then if I read this another way, okay? If I read this another way, then there's a divine masculine who's been connecting the dots and seeing how shit is not adding up. Somebody realized that you're supposed to have good fortune, okay? They're willing to take, they realizing that they're part of your destiny, but they for the longest they kept going back and forth in their mind due to about reconciling with you due to people on their job, okay? And which was keeping them stuck, keeping them from coming towards you. Now they're sitting in this nostalgic energy, hoping things have not completely ended, or they're hoping for some type of change or transformation in the situation with you because they want to come toward you and offer you Ace of Pentacles. But they could be worried, like, dang, I left this person out in the cold. They probably got many people out. You know, they probably looking at you like you got plenty of options out there. This could be somebody's on their mind, okay? And they're like, damn, I left you out there. Also, there could be an Aries, okay? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I'm seeing this another way. Oh my gosh, this is another way, okay? There could be an Aries who is the sibling of someone who recently passed away. And they could be getting ready to, with the Ace of Pentacles, lay this person to rest. Peace and blessings. How you doing? Who we got out here? Russell, Giovanni, Alistair. I can't say your name. AWS. Peace and blessings. How y'all doing? My daughter loves that name, Giovanni. Okay. She actually got a friend by that name. But there's somebody that if this is an Aries, okay, if this is an Aries, I'm picking up on several energies, so bear with me. If this is an Aries, they're coming out to confirm that their sibling unalived them. Could have even bought a house in somebody else's name. Oh shit. Got me feeling like a man when I walk through. Okay, so whoever this is, this emperor energy, this baby daddy, whatever, or husband, stole your destiny, stole your wheel of fortune, your abundance, your pot of fortune. Okay? Also they done something to a sibling. And now they in this nostalgic energy because they with the hangman, they stuck. Oh shit, somebody's sibling is haunting them. With the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Mills. That's why I said somebody losing their mind. Think they losing their mind, but no. You seeing it clearly. You think you confused. You think you, this emperor think they may be confused seeing things. No, bruh. What you seeing is an aberration with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, shit. Somebody that passed away is a sibling. You could be seeing something around a ceiling fan, okay? And they could be talking shit to you. Whoa. Somebody's sibling is talking shit to them from the afterlife. You don't understand what they saying. You think you going bananas. You think you losing your mind. You know, so you been going somewhere drinking and shit because you think you losing your mind. You didn't drink. Now you drink. And you ain't losing your mind. You're actually seeing your sibling that's passed away in the physical with the Ace of Pentacles. They're cussing you out, talking shit about all the shit you did to collaborate against them. And people that had your fucking back. Whoa. Because I'm feeling like a greedy energy from the Two of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles to the Emperor. Ain't no fucking way. How you go from the Two of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles to an Emperor? When you didn't do the work in the first place with the Ace of Pentacles to even, with the Eight of Pentacles over here, you didn't even put in the work to have this brand new beginning. Somebody's snapping on somebody. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's a masculine. There's three masculines. One of them's passed over, and two of them's living. One of them is truly a divine masculine, okay? One of them is a fake-ass emperor, okay? Who didn't earn what they got, okay? Oh, shit. And they're being tormented with the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups by whoever this is that's deceased with the death energy. I mean, like, fucking their head up. I mean, somebody that's passed over is fucking this person's head up. So this person could be showing up to you with the Three of Cups, trying to make things right. But they ain't doing enough because it seems like no matter what they doing, they still trying to figure out a way to keep whatever they took from you, which got you in this Five of Pentacles. They regret doing this to you, though. They may not show it, but somebody regret putting you in this Five of Pentacles. Because they know if the truth been told, the shoes on the other foot, had they not cheated and schemed their way to the top, they would have been the ones in this Five of Pentacles and not you. Somebody's trying to weigh their options out because they feel like they at a point of no return. Whoa. Whoa. And this is all stealing. I said stealing. This is all about somebody stealing something. They done stole a life, and somebody's destiny. They not feeling like they man when they walk through no more. But the spirit feeling, oh shit. Oh, it's the spirit. Got me feeling like a man when I walk through. Fucking with this person. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Whoever the sibling is, this Aries feeling like a man when they walk through because they can. It's like you gave them the power that they needed. It's like somebody didn't realize that when a person died, they don't really, they body dies, but they spirit lives on. So it's like 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, you better lock your door. 5, 6, get a crucifix. You feel me? Somebody's being haunted. Oh my gosh. They could even be making them feel like they being hung, choking. Bro, don't do that shit. I'm sort of talking about somebody getting haunted and you come here like, yeah, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Well, so there is a fake ass emperor. I say fake because he did some destiny swapping shit with this 2 of Pentacles to get what he got, okay? And then there's a divine masculine who's been going back and forth trying to figure out how to collaborate with you or how to reconcile with you. Excuse me. But it's his job that's been keeping him stuck. So he's nostalgic, sitting in this nostalgic energy, like, and really like, look, gosh, confirmation. Whoever this divine masculine is, they could be drinking too, okay? Maybe they stopped drinking and they fell off the wagon because they sitting in this 5 of Pentacles in their head and it's 7 of Clubs like, damn, out of all things I could have chose to do, they didn't do something, they didn't end something right with you. They made something appear like an illusion with this Ace of Pentacles and his death. Something had to end so something could begin, okay? But they working hard. Yeah. They're planning on coming back. Somebody wants to come through and apologize, express their love. They could be getting themselves back in shape. Okay? Yeah. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody also is done giving to another situation, or like with this job, it could be some type of legal situation going on, or they could work in the legal. Somebody's scared as shit. Somebody's scared of going to jail. Somebody's scared of going to jail. Oh. So whoever stole this shit, that's why they in the foul. This spirit is haunting them. It's like you going to jail, nigga. Oh my gosh. You finna go to jail. You gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Everybody see you for who you is. This spirit is like really in this person's head. Okay? Whew, forgive me, y'all. Y'all gotta keep up with me. I'm reading 3 different energies, okay? Shit. There's a masculine, Aries that passed away. There is a fake ass emperor, and there's a true emperor. Okay? Shit. Alright, now let's break this down. What did? Ooh. Ooh, my pinky finger itching. Did somebody promise something? Somebody made a promise. What is this promise? That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's planning to keep a promise. Not this one? Okay. Oh, the other one. Oops. Well, shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm knocking cards over to get this deck out. Come on now. Somebody was being messy about something, too. Somebody being messy about something. Somebody got their hands in something and they don't want nobody to know. Or how bad they off into something. And this could be a female energy in this Emperor energy too. What I say? That it could be also a female energy in this energy complaining. They toxic as fuck. And they chasing after this money trying to figure out how to keep it. What I say? Uh-huh. But they feeling the loss because they know they fucked up. They could be connected to this Emperor. I said somebody got a wife, so their wife, ooh, is like refusing to accept that they finna lose this money. The wife could be, I said they could be married. The wife could be refusing to accept that they about to lose this money. And they bitching and complaining. Keep those? Yeah, okay, they want to keep that. Like, what you mean we got to give it back? What you mean? I didn't go through all that faking documents and shit to get his shit back. I won that shit fair and square. No, the fuck you didn't, bitch. You stole it. This person too busy trying to... So, it's like... One is in regret because they being haunted by this spirit, right? And whoever their companion is bitching and complaining because their conscience is weighing heavy on them. Okay? Their conscience is weighing heavy on them. It's hard as shit. And so it's like this person is overworking themselves, trying to stay busy. This person may even be scared to go to sleep because that's when they see this person the most. And whoever his wife energy is like really fucking snapping. This is a couple. Yeah. 4 swords. She's pissed off. What I say? That ain't her. The 4 swords is this emperor, this fake ass emperor. They scared to go to sleep. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. The fake ass emperor is scared to go to sleep. I can't make this shit up. This motherfucker is in his head. He's also being haunted by Aries. See how the guitars point at the Aries? Somebody passed away that's showing themselves up in Ace of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? This is a sibling who's showing up in this person's home. Hello. They seeing them. You know what I'm saying? And this person is scared to go to sleep. They could even be getting like ghost mail. Somebody else could be doing this to this person too. Somebody could have hacked their shit. But, you know, they stole somebody's destiny. They took a risk. And his wife is over here mad. She refused of self-acceptance. She refused to accept the fact that she got to give back what she helped steal. She's complaining. Trying to chase this money. You know? Ooh, Lord. Crazy is what crazy does. What else, Spirit? Release, surrender, purge. Yeah, they gotta release it. They got to release this shit. It don't matter what they do. There's also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's realizing that, okay, you could have more than one person destiny swapping with you. Where did it go? Okay. What they say? 8 of Wands in reverse. Yep. Somebody's been... Okay, so whoever this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody's been delayed from coming towards you. Because they could be putting pieces together. That could be the real divine masculine putting 2 and 2 together. Yeah, this was somebody. It's in a challenge which says until death do us apart in reverse. Oh, this could also be a lawyer. Contracts, career, commitments. Somebody else could be contracting a lawyer because they landed on an air sign, which also represents the King of Swords, which could be, or the Queen of Swords could be a female lawyer or a masculine lawyer. Somebody could be drawing up a contract, get divorced. Yeah, the female, the wife. Okay, so this could be a female lawyer, okay? Damn, there's so much energy here. Okay, wait a minute. Oh. Okay, so for you could be a female who I'm talking to. A feminine energy. Somebody whose third eye is popping, okay? You may even have healing hands or a lot of fire in your chart. There is a King of Swords that's got a lot of chemistry and passion towards you, okay? Which they're being delayed with coming towards you. They're delaying themselves from coming towards you, actually, okay? Because they don't know how to honor this contract, okay? Or know if they can. Or somebody could have been married and they're, oh, goddamn. So there could have been an emperor that never told you that they was married. There's another fucking masculine just popped on the scene, okay? Because we did have the Aries, then we got, I'm going to say Cancer, Scorpio energy. Fuck. Shit. Hold on. Okay, so there's another masculine popped on the scene. Okay? So there's an air sign who may have hid that they was married. Which is why they've been delayed about coming towards you. Somebody that has a lot of chemistry with you. A passion for you. Okay? They want to make you some type of offer. But they gonna do this shit without thinking first. Okay? Or they came towards you with the Knight of Swords doing this shit without thinking about that they were still attached to someone. You know what I'm saying? Trying to reconcile with you, juggling you with somebody else. And you don't know this. But they are destined to come on your path. This may be a truth that somebody is not willing to tell you. Damn. That they left you out in the cold because they had other options. There's another one. Shit. And but what I feel like they may come in trying to say that shit is ending with the death here. They could be putting an end to a marriage or a contract. And whoever this wife is like, fuck that. They refusing to let go of this person. And if it's not a wife, it could be like common law, okay? Or somebody they work for. Take out a resume. It could be a job that don't want to let somebody go. I'm picking up several fucking people here. God damn. Okay. Shit. Take everything I said if it resonates. But I'm picking, there's a new energy that hopped in here. So there's somebody else that is releasing somebody that's toxic, that's been chasing them, clinging them, codependent on them. All right? Somebody may not have been in a relationship, but they may have been with the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, helping somebody out that was going through the Five of Pentacles that they may have seen as an option but decided against it and decided to just, like, you know what I'm saying, lay that shit to rest, whatever they felt for this person. They could have put you on hold with the Hangman, all the while being nostalgic about you, hoping that you didn't think shit ended, that they planned on coming towards you once some shit transformed in their life when it came to whoever this is. I don't know if this is a roommate. This could be a fucking family member. This could be a sibling. This could be, hell, somebody that ain't a sibling, but, you know, maybe they call them sis or bruh or some shit like that. They viewed them like family, if possible, you know. But somebody's like, no. They want more than that. And there's somebody that's toxic as fuck. Like, I don't know why I'm picking up a bottom feeder. Okay? They're gonna have to force. They could be having to get the Lord authorities involved with the Knight of Swords to come in and remove somebody from their home. Shit. This person could be stalking them, messaging them back and forth. This person, it's like somebody was talking to you, right? They was building things up towards you because they want a brand new beginning with you. They want a clean slate with you, but wind up reconciling with somebody else. Somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that keeps them stuck. Or somebody it's like somebody went back to something because they need to find some information out about somebody. They need to see somebody clearly. So they left you out in the cold, okay? And now I feel like they regret doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because now they got to work even harder just to break free of this person, just to get back to you. Right. With the Knight of Cups. Realizing that whoever they went back to is just a jealous ass individual who was love bombing them, you know, trying to control them, overpower them, so that they can receive whatever it is that they got to give. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And there's also a Cancer energy here. This person may be scared of this person because they found out this person is in some type of cult doing magic on them. Oh, shit. Yeah. They could have feared you because you are hype. See, that's the crazy. I picked that up this morning. Somebody was fearful of you because you was a high priestess. But wind up getting caught up with some dark motherfuckers. Like, toxic as fuck. Who does what you do but worse. Okay? Come on up to this. Yeah. Somebody used their gift and power for bad shit. Okay? To hurt others. That's what they wind up hooking themselves up with. Whoever this air sign is. That could be shit. There's multiple air signs. There's a water sign. I got Cancer. I got Scorpio. I got fucking Capricorn. I got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's a lot of earth, water. Yeah, it's a lot of earth and water. They try to keep their cool though. With whoever this person is keeping them stuck. And if this is somebody's job, if this okay, because I'm picking up another Emperor energy, that if this is their job, they trying to keep their cool, but they really losing their patience with their job. Death in reverse. We got 2 deaths out here, okay? Because something ain't changing. Somebody don't want something to change, and then somebody may act like they changed, but they ain't. And then something about somebody's job ain't ended yet, okay? That's why they losing their patience. They waiting on something to end. Or somebody could be even watching you, thinking you're in a relationship with somebody, but you're not. There's that Page of Pentacles again. Somebody want to offer you something, but they holding themselves back. Wheel of Fortune, somebody destined to be on your pal. Again, there's a fucking King of Swords. I told you there's multiple air signs. Oh my gosh. Somebody could be moving out the home or relocating. There's a King of Swords that's relocating. There's a lawyer that may be, authority forcing somebody out of home that's yours. Somebody's getting forced out of a home that belongs to you. What the fuck? Yo, the Wheel of Fortune is yours. There's some kind of contract or support. There could be a King of Swords that's supporting you in some type of way. And something about a home. Somebody's going to lose a home because the contract is in your name. There could be a lawyer that's looking into this. And they getting ready to strike. And somebody don't see this coming. Somebody done purchased a home in your name. And they don't see this coming. We got double Death. We got double King of Swords. We got double Wheel of Fortune. So that's Scorpio. Excuse me. That's confirmation too. We got heavy Scorpio. And we got heavy air sign out here. And Earth. But you're about to get something. A true fucking offer. Love offer, all that. Home, money, you name it. Somebody fears somebody with some documents. Somebody did something online. And then there could be a lawyer that's sitting back looking at this shit like, damn. They could have been under some type of illusion and help somebody steal this shit. And then they sitting back. They could be getting some threatening emails from their job. Because another lawyer is looking into it. And probably reported this shit. Like, wait a minute, bro. This house they living in, it's under the Wheel of Fortune's name. You know what I'm saying? This money that's in this account, it's in Wheel of Fortune. It belongs to Wheel of Fortune. I'm calling you the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Because I feel like this is your pot of fortune. Somebody's living off of. There's a lawyer looking into a lawyer. Going back like, or auditor. Oh shit. This could be an auditor going back looking at the records and they trying to reach out to this lawyer and they not reaching out. They not responding. Cause they like, oh shit, they scared. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm finna lose everything. My contracts, my career. Everything. Somebody is scared. I feel like you got a good lawyer and a bad lawyer, and a good lawyer, lugger. Somebody got a lugger, good. Somebody, oh shit, this lawyer may be suicidal. Thinking about offering themselves, because they finna lose it all. They could have a kid, a teenager, that's also an air sign. There's also a karmic, there's a karmic Scorpio and there is a non-karmic Scorpio involved too somehow. Uh there's a Scorpio that may be hiding the fact that they want to offer you something. But they still hung up on somebody else. And there's a Scorpio that may be hiding that they know something about something pertaining to you. Huh. Maybe about this offer. Because I see this Ace of Pentacles, this Venus energy offer. Shit. It's all kind of them Page of Pentacles. I had two of those. I put them back. But you got all kind of offers gonna come through for you with this roulette fortune, wheel of fortune. Somebody else realized you're worth the risk and the gamble. So there, whoever this lawyer is, realize that you are truly worth the risk and the gamble to right or wrong that another lawyer did knowingly. Whoa. Shit. And if this lawyer that did something wrong, they could be married and the wife is bitching and complaining. Like, how dare you? Why would you do this to our family? Shit. Somebody's trying to maybe wanting to reach out to you as well about some contracts. Maybe they trying to figure out your last known whereabouts, your last residence. So if you have it, maybe you need to go do a what you call that? Do a change of address, or like any like government buildings. If you ain't changed your address or phone numbers, financial institutes, you may need to change your phone numbers with them. Somebody's trying to reach you to offer you something. Or it could be that you got a phone that you just not using, is offline, because you have another phone that you don't, you keep private. So maybe you need to plug the other phone up and check your messages. Yeah. Because there's a lawyer or somebody or auditor or somebody that's trying to reach you. But it's good news for you. It's bad news for those that took from you. The lawyer, this fake ass emperor. And there's some more people involved in this shit too. You got the lawyer's wife and the fake ass emperor's wife snapping and going out. I feel like the lawyer's wife considers is valid, but this emperor's wife is not. There could also be a judge. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Now, oh shit, there could be a female judge or masculine judge, okay? I'm getting, this shit is deep, y'all. We're gonna go with the masculine judge first, okay? Now, there's a masculine judge that intentionally put you out in the cold on something. Because they, even though they knew what they chose was not the better option, it was the better option. And they'll receive some type of bribe, okay? Because they working in cahoots with this person that stole from you. Now, this judge could have hired somebody, okay, to unalive you because you exposing the fuck out of them. You're causing changes in their life, in this lawyer's life, in this judge's life, and they don't like that shit. Now, there is a group of individuals who are collaborating to help keep you from being unalived, okay? Somebody knows about this hit. There's a hit on your head by a judge. A judge put a hit on your head. And this lawyer may be in cahoots with them. There could be some secret communication between a judge and a lawyer who's in cahoots with this scheme that was played against your pot of fortune. And if it's got something to do with pertaining to children, that's gonna, that's another thing too. They're involved in this shit. I keep getting this energy about this judge and this lawyer. We're gonna break this shit down because it keeps coming out. Evidently, there's something else Spirit needs me to see. They could even be cloaking themselves to keep me from seeing it, which is why I keep coming back out. So I'm gonna sit here with this energy until I figure out what I'm not seeing. All right. Look, exactly. Eight of Wands in reverse with the goddamn. They don't want me to hit the target or dead on the nose. I've been close with the bullseye. They don't want me to see this shit. They don't want me to see it because I'm too damn close. Closer than they won't. It's like 1, 2, yeah, 2, 3, 4. Well, 2, 3, and then back to 1. Square root again. It's like somebody's doing some type of illusion to keep me from seeing something because I keep getting this energy. They trying to keep something hidden. It's as if I've been dancing all around the real, you know what I'm saying? It's like I've been dancing around the bullseye. There's a doctor. Oh, that's what they don't want me to see. And I just saw it. There could be doctors and nurses also involved in this shit. Oh my gosh. And the doctor's like, oh my gosh. They done discovered me. Look, oh my gosh. She done figured it out. Look at him holding his head. This could be an OBGYN. But look, it was in reverse. It was something they didn't want me to see this judge, right? Because the emperor could also be a judge. Did not want me to see something about something. And it's pertaining to a doctor. That's holding their head. And it's pertaining to babies. Look how she look like she unconscious. There's something they doing in the dark that they don't want people to see. They swapping some shit out. Hold up. I'm looking at this picture, y'all. I'm trying to see what that is. Organ harvesting. Oh my gosh. Look. Okay. I don't know why I just picked this up. Women could be going in the hospitals, right? Having babies, right? And that be the only child they ever have. Why? Because they done stole their fucking ovaries. Look, they don't want you to see that. They done stole the fucking ovaries. And this motherfucker grabs them, take them, put them in the ice chest, and take it to those. It's like transplant surgeries. Taking what they need. Oh, what the fuck am I getting? Like they taking shit out of women's bodies that have babies. Say like this ain't the first child, right? Maybe they pick women that got multiple children. Oh my gosh. Older women. Oh my gosh. Women that can't, oh my gosh. Women that they say should be hitting menopause, but they ain't, but their ovaries still good. They doing hysterectomies. They doing some type of like hysterectomies on women without their consent. Organ harvesting their ovaries. Selling their ovaries to those women like barren ass women that can't have. What the fuck? This judge. And then like say like a mom come into the hospital, maybe there's no father, they'll like say the child taking the custody away, stripping custody away from moms and shit. Oh my gosh. This doctor, they didn't want this doctor being found out because he's supplying their money some kind of way. Without this doctor, they lose their money. Because this doctor is like the breadwinner in this shit. He's like the main contributor. He be putting in all the work, getting the damn organs. And that's who they trying to keep cloaked. It's all kind of shit connected. This got to be a coven. It's all kind of shit going on. Organ harvesting. Hell, it could even be sex trafficking with this passion. Inheritance stealing with the Wheel of Fortune. There's two of them out here. Land and property, money. They doing something with these babies. or pronouncing them dead. Oh my gosh. They said, oh my gosh. Look, oh my gosh. They stealing babies, y'all. Remember I told y'all I had that vision of them putting these babies in these blue bags? But they ain't dead. They may be calling these, I don't know what's that shit that make the heart stop, but the child still living. And then you got so much time before you got to restart the heart. Giving them some type of drug like that. The mamas think they done lost their child. Some refuse to even look at the child because it hurts, right? So they go on and smuggle these babies up out the fucking hospital. Lord have mercy. I don't even like the fuck. This judge did not want this doctor being found out because that's their cash cow. This is kind of some kind of like black market adoption shit. This doctor is the ATM of this coat. They deem these children, they deem the mothers unfit and take the children. Or they making these children appear, oh my gosh, they doing too much. Taking babies, snatching organs, like women that can't have children. They taking women's healthy fucking ovaries out. I don't know how they doing it, or stealing their eggs or some shit like that. Cause why is this bitch in the dark doing surgery? Make it make sense now. Why is she in the dark doing surgery? Don't she need light? Cause they doing something underhanded. And this motherfucker scared of getting caught. They doing something underhanded. And this motherfucker probably don't even know that the child is still alive. They probably don't, they in the light, they probably don't have no clue. Look how that baby look dead. They could even be unaliving birth mothers to take the babies. Either way. But this motherfucker in the dark doing something they ain't got no business doing down there. And the dead is telling. The dead is telling on them what they doing. The shit is deeper than what we think. How far this coat is really ready to go. God damn. Oh, what else, Spirit? This shit crazy. What else, Spirit? I don't like this shit. I said something I was keeping a promise, didn't I? I said somebody's child is acting out. It says you promise to never go against your mom again. She has your back, child, and you will respect her. God, okay? You will get to go back home to your mom only if. Okay, so there's a child that got. All right, there was a child that got took. who's sitting in this Four of Swords energy. And the Most High said you will get to go back home to your mom only if you promise to never go against your mom again. She has your back, child, and you will respect her, God. So there's a child involved in this shit. They're realizing they feeling left out in the cold, that they should have made better choices and decisions. This could be a teenager. Because they realize they in the midst of all this shit. Also, they realizing that whatever they did because they was mad at you, it got them stuck where they at. You know what I'm saying? Now this child wish they could come home and reconcile with you, but the Most High said that's the only way. Damn, I told you there was another energy here. Dang. There's a lot of energies out here. What else, Spirit? It says divine feminine meeting her soul family and soon will be in union. I said there's a divine masculine out here too. Will soon be in union with her twin flame and happily married. So what I say, somebody else want to reconcile you and offer you some type of proposal. Come on through. Confirmation. Divine feminine life is changing for the better for you. What I say, this wheel of fortune is good for you. Come on with it, Speed. Then it says, message from divine soulmate to divine feminine. I'm not leaving you alone. I'm just getting rid of my obsessive ex. That's who this King of Swords is. This got an ex chasing them. I said they can't get rid of somebody. Somebody trying to keep them stuck. Come on, man. Getting rid of my obsessive ex who wants to hurt you and destroy me. I'll be back before you know it. P.S. Funny. Excuse me. Funny, your new name. Funny is your new name. I enjoy your text. Laugh out loud. I love you. So, I don't know if this is past energy or if they're gonna be texting you. I said something. I'm gonna be reaching out to you. Okay. That's why I said you may need to check your phone. Okay. Bully Zodiacs for likes. Talking shit you was told by others. Somebody's talking shit that they was told by others. Calling on my holy name and you don't know me, demon. My people would never treat their collective that way. And they only clap back to protect. You was dared to create your channel to attack true gifted readers. You're abusive and poorly treat women because your own mother hated you. You have no idea of the things I can do to you. God sees you. See y'all. So there's a karmic ass reader. Damn, that's involved in this shit. Possibly a King of Swords or Scorpio. Outdoor camping trip. Somebody been going on an outdoor camping trip. Oh my gosh. I told you somebody got an offer for you. Somebody want to offer you something. That's this Venus energy. What else? Oh shit, I didn't see that. Thank you, Spirit. Sitting right here in my face. Help is here, divine feminine. FBI know what is going on. They've been following your leads and caught something. I can't see what I wrote. I jumped it in there. So the FBI, I said somebody stole something from you. I said somebody, legal attorneys or the law. So this is the FBI, King of Swords. that's investigating about your Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's going to be forced out of a house that they purchased in your name. What I say? It says you will be tested, groomed into men and women of God. Learn the lesson and grow. If you fail any test, it's not the end of the world. I said somebody fell off the wagon too. A divine masculine fell off the wagon. It said it's not the end of the world. Heal and do it again. You're in God's class. I give you chances. So there's a divine masculine that may have fell off the wagon. Okay? Start drinking and shit again. He could be sitting in his Five of Pentacles energy. I don't know. Maybe he lost his job, or maybe he's in this feeling left out in the cold because he don't have you. And I said somebody's getting impatient with their job. Somebody may have lost their job or quit their job. I don't know. Then it says house hunting, talking to relatives. Somebody's house hunting and talking to their relatives. That's this person that could be living all. So somebody bought a house in your name. Now they living in it. And I feel like that's the house hunting and talking to relatives. Because the relatives could tell you why you ain't living in it. Or some shit. Crying over you and your absence. What I say? There's a karmic masculine, fake ass emperor who's nostalgic over you. And there's a true divine masculine who's nostalgic over you. Okay? They are sitting up here crying over you and your absence in their life. That's probably why this masculine's drinking. I want my mama to beat her ass, and I don't care if I have to provoke the fight. That bitch going down for stealing from my mom and trying to ruin our family. Hashtag mom, I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do. So whoever this kid was did some shit because they were angry. Because they found out that somebody stole something from you. How the kid find out? How this child found out before divine feminine? In reverse, daddy, I'm sorry. Because they daddy did something. They know they daddy did something. They overheard. They overheard their daddy talking. Karmic thieves they was present. Oh my gosh. Somehow your child was in the mix of something. Or overheard something that they wasn't supposed to hear or see. And it says karmic thieves doing forget me spells to turn you away from God. So these karmics been doing forget me spells to turn you away from God, and probably doing this over this child. That's why the Most High is telling this child that you will get to go home, but you got to promise, because whatever spell they doing is breaking. Karmic lie. Remember I said there was a child trained to go through some shit? Oh my gosh. Karmic lies and threaten kids is not to reveal their... This child was present. With daddy, I'm sorry in reverse. They not sorry. This child, when it come to their daddy, they not sorry for what they did. This child know. The child's more than know. You may not even know this about your kid, man. Your kid could have been keeping you in the dark, trying to keep you confused about the ruthless shit that they was doing. towards their dad because they found out their dad and I guess whoever their mate is stole from you. So this child was plotting and scheming against their own father. And whoever this karmic is, karmic lies and threaten kid not to reveal their secrets or they will cause bodily harm to the kid. Threatening them, questioning them, what did you say to them? They trying to figure out. So they've been threatened. That's why this judge and them did this shit to this kid. This child is being held hostage because of what the fuck they know. Oh my gosh. DM shocked. God is really answering me. She said a key word. He responded. So that's the divine masculine listening. And there's something that's being said. God orders steps in the divine separation. The twins are truly ready. So y'all gonna come back in the union. Message from God, divine feminine. Save all you can. You will need it in the near future. So whatever you got money-wise, you need to save it. And whatever this abundance is coming in, you need to save it. Or you going on a camping trip, you need to save your money for this trip. I don't know. Just save your money, damn it. Okay? It says, God said, watch your mouth. All who try to harm you is still in it. Still feeling it. Okay, so it says, all who try to harm you is still feeling it in their bodies and will die if they try to hurt you. So they whooping some ass. Oh, Lord. God I just said they whooping some ass. Your divine masculine get his ass whooped too. He could have lost his job, y'all. It says, God whooped divine masculine's ass. DM has learned his lessons about love, and he wants divine feminine to divine feminine's forgiveness. And hence, in marriage, I promise to do right by you and love you and to never leave your side again. I will be honest and faithful and consistent. Please marry me and trust me and love me again. That's who fell off the wagon. So if your divine masculine had any kind of addictions, he fell off the wagon. He could be with the Eight of Pentacles working on himself right now to get it recovered. With the Four of Swords healing from the thought of losing you. He thought something ended, but it ain't ended. Or he was forced to end something and didn't want to end it. And he fell off the wagon because of it. Okay? You always on my mind. Divine feminine needing communication. I want your body, but I need your mind. But I need to know, because I need to know where I stand in your life. Is this just sexual? You want to know if somebody coming towards you with all this chemistry. Is it just sexual? Or do you want to go deeper with this connection? I have feelings for you, but I'm holding back. So you're holding back. Anybody coming towards you right now, I feel like you're holding back from their ass. Like, if you coming in for a fling, I don't want it. You're even tempted not to even communicate because you think that's what they're coming in on. It says, family members of Divine Feminine. This your soul tribe. And then this could be your child, Divine Feminine. Feeling lucky in love, dating and growing a firm foundation, and sending love, I love you messages. Lucky in love. So you think they coming back? This could be your thoughts, Devon. You think they coming back with all this damn passion and chemistry and shit? I mean, chemistry is good. I'd rather have chemistry over attraction, but um, it's the passion. You don't want it to just be passion. You want it to really be love, be something, something you can build towards, something solid. And I feel like Spirit is clarifying that, yeah, Divine Master got his ass whooped. If he treated you like an option in the past and left you out in the cold, he got his ass whooped behind that shit. So he's coming back in, not in this damn old ass energy. We're clarifying it right here. Okay? It says, you will see your child again, and the things they lied about, they will recount on their statements. Tell mama I love her. I'm going to tell the truth, and I hope you do too. This could have been more than one child. DM working with, others, bro. Divine feminine. Bro, don't let me. Shit. Divine masculine working with others, bro. Don't let divine feminine out of your sight. We need to know her whereabouts. Alright, keep it up with your. Keep it tabs with you. It says gang stalkers read. The gang stalkers, you got people gang stalking you too. It says go read Luke 12:48. I'm going to read it. Depending on your role determines your punishment. So I'm going to read that before it's over. Childhood memories. Somebody got some childhood memories. That's that nostalgic energy. Somebody could be remembering their sibling that passed away, having childhood memories. Remembering things when they pass. Says stupid ass people think that you walk alone, but you have so much protection around you, spiritually, physically, and from seen and unseen. The seen and unseen. Let them come for you and watch how quick they get taken out. God. So people getting unalive coming to fuck with you. Damn. They may be keeping this hidden from you. People don't want you to see that these gang stalkers don't want you to know that they losing people. The government wants to protect you, so do the police, CIA, FBI. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, the government wants to protect you, and so does the police, CIA, FBI. The world leaders, you have proven to be the most valuable person on the planet. Hashtag facts, God. Okay? So you have proven yourself to be one of the most valuable people on the planet. You got all people of power wanting to protect you. It says divine masculine pissed, projecting his anger and frustration. So you may be picking up on anger and frustration. It's coming from your counterpart. Then it says court trials, karmic trying to run cause divine feminine winning the case. Oh shit. I said it was a good judge, didn't I? Divine feminine birthright. Divine birthright. Divine feminine, your love life is not cursed. And it's not you that make these men act like this. There's two masters that could be fighting over you at this time. It's all due to your divine path. And these men is trying to do things their way, but God's going to have his way, right? And it says only one man may sit next to you, and he's on his way to you. And that's the man's way. You know, but God going to have his way. Because God said there's two. Or more, you know. Then we got Ingwas, the god of fertility, true love, magic, harmony, the room for knowledge, protection, and fertility, but also the divine and energy. Zodiac, Taurus. So there's a Taurus involved too. Taurus, Freya. In tarot is judgment. There's a Taurus that's under judgment. Awareness, protection, love, family, fertility, growth, and development, success. So that's who you winning in this court case against the Taurus. Living with the enemy. Somebody now realize they living with the fucking enemy, and they trying. That's this soulmate trying to get loose. Moving too fast, but got a good feeling. Somebody's coming towards you, but they got a good feeling. Or this child moved too fast, but they had a good feeling. Okay? Refuse to change, stuck in their ways. Yeah, this child may realize that their dad or stepmom or both is stuck in their ways and refuse to change. They see that this karmic is a liar. Yeah, your child is seeing that somebody is a liar. And this DSM could be seeing that that somebody is a liar. It says divine masculine projecting on divine feminine. She is snapping. So yeah, you're definitely picking up on your masculine's anger. I don't know what the fuck he angered back. Maybe he's mad beating himself up because he fell off the wagon. Why is divine masculine projecting on divine feminine? Because God's gonna have his way. He may be trying to. That's that selfish energy. Okay. He talked that cash money shit, but it's like, yeah. He's talking shit, but the Most High is like, yeah, okay, we'll see about that. Okay, I don't know how this gonna go, but it's gonna be, you know, it's a lot to take in. That could be why he's falling off the wagon. Divine feminine playing hardball and not giving no fucks. Yeah. You not giving no fucks, and I don't blame you. You shouldn't, because they that's what they want you to do. They want you to give some fucks. They want you to give some fucks. We ain't got time for that. Damn, stop. It says they pick on you because you're the truth and you're exposing their lies. So that's why these people be picking on you. Then in reverse, we got the Six of Cups. Living in the past, forgiveness, lacking playfulness, sitting in the... What I say? It's the three nostalgic. You got three people nostalgic over you. Somebody is remembering childhood memories of a sibling. They living in the past. Somebody's remember how they left you out in the cold. And they need forgiveness for what they did in the past. They done fell off the wagon. They drinking. You know what I'm saying? You got to put them people out here that want your forgiveness. And there's any nostalgic energy. Alright, it says dropping negativity so that they may get back to you. So all these masculines is dropping negativity, trying to get back towards you. Divine masculine is plotting on running into divine feminine. DM going to ignore divine feminine's warning to leave her alone. He said it ain't leaving you alone. He can't speak to her by phone, so he will show up. So that's somebody that know where you live at. They plan on showing up at your door. Since they can't get you by phone. Divine time is at play. and the divine backs his plan. Divine feminine may be upset, but she will calm down. He is for real this time. And what I say, what day? Somebody could also be doing forget me spells on a divine masculine, which is why he done forgot himself and went back to drinking. And he's sitting up there angry and projecting. Divine masculine, there is no competition. This energy is a projection from a... What I just say? This energy is a projection from a karmic masculine who wants your divine feminine. So fight this energy and go to her. Oh my gosh. I just said that. Somebody doing magic over divine masculine to make him go in reverse. Somebody destiny swapping. There's two Wheel of Fortunes out here. So there could be a feminist trying to destiny swap and a masculine trying to destiny swap with this union. And this motherfucker got this divine masculine drinking. If divine masculine stopped drinking, he's drinking again. Something ended and then started again. Yeah, divine feminine, keep being graceful. You know what I'm saying? With all this energy being thrown at you, keep moving gracefully. You know, and people see you as somebody that's graceful. You know, I feel like people don't have the most to say about you, but they still see you as graceful. Fuck what they heard. You feel me? People who know you are concerned about you and how you're doing. So that's what I say. So people are watching you, like I said. Right here. You're welcome. People are watching you, man. Oh, hold on. I need something to drink. Oh, Lord. I made me some tea, y'all. No, I put lemon juice in it. But this time they brought me lime juice instead. And it's actually good in the tea, but it's tart. Oh my gosh. But I can't stop drinking. It's good. Listen. While I was drinking that tea, I heard that you may not feel like people pay you any attention. You may feel like people don't see you, people not paying you no attention. That's bullshit. Okay? People are like drinking you up. Like they're eating you up. They just can't, they don't, it's like you got a lot of people speechless. They don't know what to say when it comes to you. But they're watching you do the motherfucking job. They're watching you do the work, but it's like they don't know what to say. So the Eight of Wands could be like people that's noticing you. Like, it's kind of like delayed gratification, you know? It's like it's like after you completed something, then that's when they want to show their, you know what I'm saying, their gratification. That makes sense. Alright, it says, sing your ancestors an offering and pay homage to them for protecting you. I told the divine masculine that he need to go, see? I told the divine masculine to go do certain things about the Orishas. Okay? Go find that reading. There was certain instructions for a divine masculine were red, black, and there was another one color, you know, some other colors. Who was it? Shango and Ogun. and Yemiye. And, who else? Oh, yeah. Go look them up. Their wives too. Look up their wives. And they protect you. They've been working with you. And these masculines had, or feminists had multiple husbands and multiple wives. Okay? So that's the issue here. That's the anger. That's the projection. That's the not wanting to see things for what it is. You know? Yeah, it takes a matter of changing your perspective, bro. I know you're toxic and I'm moving away from you. So this soulmate's moving away from their toxic ass ex. Excuse me, confirmation. Hospital on standby. No worries, you're not alone. Divine Masculine will be here. Don't be afraid. It's time. So, Divine Feminine. Also, with this birth death card, I don't trust all these doctors, okay? If you're worried of something bad happening to you or your child, if you become pregnant, I feel like you need to be. You're gonna be okay. Also, you need to vet your doctors. If you're gifted like me, vet them motherfuckers first. You feel me? Alright. That way we don't have no kind of incidents like that. Because that death card was in reverse at first. So if you do wind up getting pregnant, you don't have nothing to worry about when it comes to the doctors or the medical team. What did it say? The FBI, the government, all of them support you, and they feel like you're the most valuable. So you may even have a private, you know what I'm saying, care that is because they protecting you. You know what I'm saying, and that's with your health, everything that you do. Okay, and you're gonna get pregnant by your divine masculine. They already notified the hospital to admit you. You are pregnant. And they know that they fucked up. Some of y'all could be finding out you're pregnant, okay? If you've been with your person recently, you could be finding out you're pregnant. If this ain't happened yet, then when you do come into union, you're gonna get pregnant. Okay, you will be giving your divine masculine, expanding his lineage. Okay, and yours. All right, now I'm gonna read this Luke, and then I'm gonna give y'all some final messages and get on up out of here. What it say? Luke 12, verse 48. Ooh. Felt like something crawling on my leg. Somebody may like your legs. And your feet. $48. Oh Lord, I can't see. Where's my other phone at? I need some more light. Them numbers too small. So just a heads up that if things get hot and heavy with your masculine, y'all don't use protection, you will be getting pregnant But they will be right there by your side, so don't worry. Okay, like, why my phone tripping? Come on. Okay. Okay, 48, that's 40. I couldn't say this, see that shit to save my life. 48. And it says, gang stalkers read Luke 12, verse 48. Depending on your role determines your punishment. And it says for Luke 48, but he who did not know yet committed things deserving of stripes shall be beaten with few. For everyone to whom much is given, from him much will be required. And to whom much has been committed, of him they will ask the more. So like I said, somebody's gonna be asked to move the fuck out of a house that's in your name. Gang stalking, destiny swapping, doing the most. Ooh, so it depends on your level of punishment. What will be, what you did will be the level of your punishment. Alright, so let me clean some of this up and then I'll get y'all some final messages and I'm out of here. But that was to the gang stalkers. Wait a minute. I just looked over and saw this. Your DSM is definitely trying to talk to you from other profiles. It says using other people's profiles to talk to you. Okay? So if they can't get you on your phone, they've been trying to get you on social media. Okay. This the Rustic Fortune Tarot. I actually like it. Alright. So somebody may want to take you out to get something to eat. Somebody could be making better lifestyle choices with the food they eat. Or they may want you to. Somebody loves to fuck out some. Somebody loves to fuck out some bubble gum. Somebody plays the guitar. Somebody may want to go to the casino. Somebody could be trying to install a ceiling fan because I said somebody's being relocated. Somebody want to take you out for coffee and donuts. I feel like breakfast and lunch and dinner. Okay? Somebody want to be around you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Somebody's wondering what do you eat. You know? Or somebody could have allergies to bananas or milk or donuts and shit like that. Okay? Colin Murray. Somebody could be allergic to these things. Be careful if you are installing a ceiling fan. It might not go as planned. Okay? I don't know who that is. What is that at? Alright, we'll set that right there for now. Alright. I see it. Thank you, Spirit. So, for this divine masculine and divine feminine, Mo said. Somebody named Mo. Mo said what? Somebody passed over named Mo. I have been getting that name, Mo. Let's see. Mo said cut pet. So somebody named Mo said you need to cut off your pet. And it says abundance is all around me in everything I do. Okay? Damn, there it is. Right. Oh my gosh. Mo said it's right there. What they say? MOE. Oh my God. And if you want to get said, Mo said, I can't make this shit up. I said that shit when he trying to say that. Mo said cut your pet. Mo also said something about the ATF. Something about the ATF. Mo said somebody scheming. Mo said somebody wearing a wire. Mo said she... Oh, wait a minute. Mo said somebody's scared. Mo said something about an RV. Mo said something about somebody's TV. What? Mo said something about Demon or Demon. Mo said something about somebody's pie. Mo said something to Aunt. Or Mo is Aunt cousin. Something about TJ, tip, or pipe. Oh. TJ need to cut off the pet from the pipe. What the fuck? Stop giving your pet the pipe. That's what Mo said. And Mo said, also said abundance is all around me in everything I do. Oh shit. Who the fuck is Mo? Reese. Rescue. Something about a wire. Mo said, here's a tip. Somebody got on a wire. Something about the ATF. Something about the dots. Don't motherfucking... Wait a minute. Don't motherfucking trust your fam. Mo says somebody is dry. Mo said the Taurus cut. Cut you, but tie cry. Okay. Let's see. He's scarf. Somebody going to the ER. Something about time. Okay, so somebody gonna cut somebody a piece of pie. It might be poisonous. Okay? And you're gonna be rushed to the ER, and time is a matter of essence. Or somebody gave Bo a piece of poison pie. Uh-oh. It could have cocaine, a chocolate pie. It was poison. Somebody named Saying. Something about an account. But there's no account. Oh gosh. There's a lot of shit falling out. Alright, so. Oh, this I didn't see that. Shame in reverse. Embrace your flaws. They are the part of you, of your unique story. Somebody refused to embrace their shame because they know they're not part of your unique story. Then it says, Knight of Wands. Impulsive, immature, hot-tempered, and rebelling. Yeah, somebody's acting off of impulse. Confirmation. Not in his wounded energy. Sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, breaking point, negativity. It's not your energy, bro. Right. Somebody's trying to stop you from getting married. See, Tower. Somebody's breaking this cup because you walked away from somebody today and they mad. Six of Swords, leaving behind. Somebody mad because you left them behind. I can't make this shit up. Moving forward, distance ahead. Somebody's mad. But what's going to happen is you're going to fuck around and get left behind if you don't fight against this energy. You know what you really want, but you sit up here, doing what you're doing. While you sit up here holding yourself back because of your shame or whatever, because you fell off the wagon. Somebody doing magic over you to put you in this energy. And then, too, whoever you think is competition really ain't no competition because they still got to get rid of their fucking pet. They too busy piping down the pet. So, while you over there playing, you finna miss your opportunity. Yeah, I'm financially free. Eight of Swords. Trapped and restricted. Victimized and helpless. Powerless and binded. What I say? While you over here playing, somebody else is gonna take your place because they gonna fuck around and get free from where they being trapped at. And this person just may get rejected any damn way with rejection. Through the sting, through the sling of being left out, we discover our own inner worth. Yeah, this somebody still ain't discovered their own inner worth. Because Like I've told y'all, the Most High put a call out for y'all divine beings to separate your energies from others. Somebody got a problem with sex. They don't know how to put their pipe back in their fucking pants. You know? In reverse, I welcome an unlimited source of income and wealth into my life. This who could be done lost their job because they don't know how to keep their dick in their pants. Okay? They drink the whoever they keeps every time they go stick their pipe in somebody, they are financially and spiritually draining them. Cause they ain't learned to keep their jet in their pants. But you sitting up here in this energy, you know what I'm saying, this non-source energy and mad as shit. But why you mad? You may drive a motorcycle. You sit up here mad as shit. Why? It ain't your energy, bro. Push past that shit. I'm abundant, rich, wealth, deserving, and worthy. You're right. Either way, divine feminine, like, hey, I'm gonna have love, wealth, or whatever the fuck. You know, whether you come back, whether he come back, I'm gonna have it. Either way, because it's been promised to me. That's what keep their promise. They know God gonna keep their promise. What? They dropping the burdens. It says attachment. True growth requires letting go. Yep. She's letting go. Either way, she's letting go of whatever happened in the past. She's moving fucking forward. She's like, I'm gonna have this Four of Wands. Tower. Sorry, sucks to be y'all while y'all out there playing around. Six of Swords. I'm moving the fuck forward because I am financially free. I am abundant, rich, and wealthy, deserved, and worthy. Y'all can keep on sitting over there projecting your burdens onto me, but I'm releasing that shit and sending it right back to sender. You know? Also, with the Seven of Wands, I'm fucking divinely protected. Defend yourself. Protecting and standing your ground. She's defending herself. But what are you doing? You over having pity parties, getting drunk and shit. Stand the fuck up. The fuck? She's a fucking high priestess. That's why you're so valuable and protected. The world. Because the world sees you for who you are and what you do. And don't think that they don't see you, divine feminine. And these masculines hear you. They know that they got clothes, that this one got cycles they need to close out. And he know it. And the other one need to close this woe is me energy out and get up out of his shame, guilt, pity, whatever the fuck it is, hop on his bike and get his ass in motion. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Sitting up here, yeah. The one that still got, he know he finna be left out of cold, but he don't give a fuck. He gonna come over here anyway. He don't give a fuck. He finna try it anyway. And that's the one that's gonna get rejected. He needs to sit down. He ain't ready. He needs to sit down, stop wasting people's time. Wasting his time, wasting your time. Because everything has divine timing. You know? I don't know why everybody want to rush in and jump the gun and shit. When the one that's supposed to bend to hop this ass over here is still sitting over here in this woe is me energy. Because he don't realize he got a dumbass bitch that's still putting motherfucking magic on him. And divine feminine, somebody's doing it to you too. Whoever's doing this woe is me energy on your masculine, they're putting this neglect energy on you to make you neglect yourself. It says, lead your inner... Shit, I can't see. Why in the hell? Lead your inner garden and it will flourish. So divine feminine, if you've been sitting in any kind of lack energy when it comes to self-care, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, it's because somebody's doing magic to make you unattractive, to make you feel like, because you could be in this Queen of Wands energy, sexy, beautiful, powerful, confident. Somebody don't want you feeling that way. Somebody don't want you taking care of yourself, so you look less attractive to this masculine. But no matter what the fuck they do, this masculine still wants you. And they mad for no damn reason, to be honest. They mad at themselves because they fell off the wagon. Because they felt like you was going to reject them. But no, that's the magic that's being done. Mo said, get off your ass and get to moving. Like last week, you should have been gone. Whoever this is. What else? Justice. Yeah, we got a Libra in the energy too. Consequences. Karma. Low-key integrity. Law and integrity. Look here. These motherfuckers doing this magic finna get their fucking karma. This soulmate trying to come towards you and still ain't goddamn it got free. They still going through some legal proceedings, divorces or whatever. They still trying to run towards you even though they have not completed this divorce. Okay? They're being called with the 5 of Cups to sit down and complete this process. Okay? Loss, grief, disappointment, and blind to love. Yeah, that's why this person treated you the way they did. That's why this person disappointed you the way that they did. Because this person still fucking married. And you never knew they was married. And if they wasn't married, they was in some type of legal binding contract or lease or whatever with somebody. And they breaking free. Okay? So, whatever it is, whether it's a marriage or a lease or some type of business contract, whatever, because we did have the 3 of Pentacles, somebody they collaborated with on something legally. Now they got to face the consequences and hold themselves back because they got to free themselves of whatever the fuck this is. And your other person, your twin flame, need to get over themselves. Okay, who ain't fell off the fucking wagon? The problem is, if you fall off the motherfucking wagon, do you stay off that motherfucker or do you pick your ass up, get to running and get back on it? You can sit there in your pity party and keep fucking up, or pick your ass up and get the lead out your ass and get the moving, get yourself back together. Who gonna father you? Who gonna mother you? They could be doing this neglect energy on you too, making you neglect your love for yourself to free yourself from your addictions. That's like me. Oh my gosh, that makes sense. Cause look, y'all, I was sitting there the other day. I ain't know what the fuck came over me. I stopped drinking, y'all. I don't have the taste for alcohol, but I was on DoorDash. And I had some money, like I was really supposed to be getting something to eat, right? But the liquor store popped up. And I sat there and I scrolled through all my favorite wines and tequilas. And I had to yell out to my child and say, hey, tell me to stop. They was like, what you mean? I said, just tell me to stop. I almost put it in the shopping cart. And it was like, huh? I said, tell me to stop. And they said, why? I said, I was going to buy some liquor. This was just 2 or 3 days ago. They said, buy the liquor. I said, I don't drink no more, you fucker. He was like, oh, that's right. No, don't buy it. But my child drinks. I don't. You know, he's grown. So, you know, I'm like, bruh, why would you tell me? So somebody is doing this to you, Divine Masculine. Because I just got compelled to buy some fucking alcohol. And I don't crave alcohol. If anything, I crave sweets. You know? I ain't gonna say what else I crave, but you know. Anyway, Spirit, why y'all... See, y'all be putting shit in my head. I'm not gonna say that. But anyway, that's what's going on with you, Divine Masculine. Whoever's working this fucking magic is to make you neglect yourself. To make you undo all the fucking work that you've already done on yourself. And the same thing is happening to your Divine Feminine. I thought that was me. So I must have picked up on that energy and didn't know that's what I was picking up on. But I sure did not go buy no alcohol. I thought about it. you know? And I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I wanting to buy alcohol? So, if this is your energy, Divine Master, let me say, if you're resonating with what I'm saying, this is not your energy. Okay? So, pick yourself up and dust yourself off again. Alright? You need to dry out. It ain't gonna hurt you. I done it. I can contest to how many times I fell off the wagon, but I didn't stay off. I got my ass up, took off running, got back on it, bitch. You see what I'm saying? Immediately. I didn't wait. I didn't waste no time. Oh, I could do it tomorrow. Don't bother with yourself. Ain't no bothering. Don't bother with you. Oh, well, I can wait and do it tomorrow. I have one today. No. You got to stand 10 toes down with who the fuck you want to become. Okay? Because when you go back to bartering, then you're fucking yourself all over again with no grease. And whatever this magic is, you're proving them stronger than you. Okay? I looked at the alcohol like I was going to die if I drank it. That's how I looked at it. If I put that alcohol in my shopping cart, I might as well be dead. That's how I looked at at the alcohol. So I chose life. Instead, I went and got me some chocolate. You know what I'm saying? I went and got me a fucking Mr. Good Bar and called it a day. You know what I'm saying? Although, sweets ain't all that good neither. But fuck that, you know? I'd rather have a chocolate than to have alcohol than me sitting over here hungover and fucked up and shit. You know? And then mad at myself. No. And then I got to the point where I stopped even fucking getting mad at myself. You know? You've been wondering why the energy is weird? This is why somebody's putting magic on you. You got a weird ass bitch trying to get you back hung up in your addictions, bro. Yeah, you sit up and feeling guilty. It says release the chains of the past, mistakes, and embrace the growth they bring. Somebody don't want me saying this shit. Do y'all see how I'm sounding? I didn't notice that. I just noticed something. Hold up. Something's hidden. Remorse, shame, regret. Clinging, dependence, addictions. What I say? Somebody trying to keep you stuck in addictions. Look, I didn't see that. Thank you, Spirit. They pointed something out. That's confirming what I've been saying, though. What that say? Disregard, overlook, forgiveness. Somebody don't want you to forgive. Your divine masculine wants your forgiveness, and somebody's doing magic so you won't forgive your divine masculine. They got you where you're disregarding, neglecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Making you feel like somebody wants you to feel like a bum. Okay? So they trying to put you in bum energy, but you're a fucking high priestess. Okay? So the same energy your divine masculine is feeling. See what I'm saying? He's feeling guilt, remorse, shame, regret. He needs to release the shame. You fell off. Get back up, bruh. If you ride motorcycles, if you fall off that bitch, you gonna lay in the road and sit there and lick your wounds? Hell no. You gonna get on that bike and do it some more, right? It says, life loves me and contributes to me constantly. Hello? My income exceeds my expenses. Okay? Then it says, I am ready to be able to receive unexpected money. So, Divine Feminine, hello? They stole your fortune, baby. Get ready to expect that shit to come back in. 9 of Wands. Both of y'all are... Ooh. I just... Boy. You in the 9 of swords, she in the 9 of wands. Oh my gosh. But you're close to succeeding, divine feminine. Okay, you're close to, so you're close to breaking free of whatever this shit they throwed on you, okay? Resilience. You may be stronger than your counterpart. Persistence, fatigue. Yeah, but you're pushing through whatever this energy is. Your masculine needs to build his spiritual protection up. That's why his ancestors say, see, that's the spiritual protection. He needs to go pay homage to his ancestors, you know? Dude, if you don't do nothing but get $1 out your pocket, you know what I'm saying, and write how much you want to send to your ancestors and burn it. Okay? And make sure you send it to the ones that goddamn it support you and love you. I mean, for my twin, I've already sent spiritual money, but he needs to do it too. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask while I'm sitting here. While we talking about it, do my ancestors need anything else from me? Do they need me to send another offering? They good? Alright. Well, let me know when y'all need it. Alright. So, yeah. Does my twin flame needs to send his ancestors an offering? He does? So, to my twin, you need to send your twin... shit. You need to send your counterpart... God damn it. That's not what I'm trying to say. You need to sing your ancestors. I was not trying to say that. You need to sing your ancestors. Somebody was speaking through me, and I don't know who that was. But to my twin, you need to send your ancestors some spiritual money or blessing or something. Okay? Do he need to pay homage to Ogun Shango? You need to pay homage to Shango. Remember, that's the metalworking and all that good shit, I think. Look them up. Okay? I've already done the work for you. I don't know if you watched the reading. But if you're paying attention, you need to go do it. Okay? What the fuck you waiting on, bro? See, that's the problem. That's the main problem right there. Obedience. That's what I feel here is the biggest problem when it comes to these masculines. I feel like divine feminine, you're obedient. That's why you're overcoming with resilience. You're doing what you're supposed to do. That's why they trying to get you ready to be open to receive whatever you're feeling. But the burdens that you've been feeling, you're highly fucking protected. Elephants could be resonating for you right now, okay? You could be resonating with elephants, and I'm going to read that spiritual meaning, the symbolism for elephants in just a second. But elephants is definitely rocking with you right now, okay? Who was that? Ganesha? Or some shit like that. You may have a Hindu ancestors that want to work with you. Queen of Pentacles, okay? You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or you finna be in this Queen of Pentacles energy when this unexpected income hit your ass. Or, like I said, they said you need to hold on to your pentacles. So make sure you hold on to your pentacles. Generous, caring, nurturing, sensible, comforting, practical, good business sense. Okay, so yeah, when it comes to your money, make sure you make using good business sense. All right, Also, when it comes to your relationships, you may want to work in partnership with your partner. Make sure you use good business sense. But also, this money ain't got to be money. It could be love. It could be abundance of. I feel healing all of it. Okay, it's everything. You're coming into money, love, everything that you've been deprived of with that Eight of Wands in reverse. Everything that's been delayed to you is coming. Okay, and it's gonna come so fast you ain't gonna know what hit your ass. So that's why they said just brace yourself and use good business sense. Okay. Cause you gonna be, it's like so much shit finna hit you financially on a good note. You ain't gonna know what to do. You might be like a kid in the candy shop and the spirit's like, nope, don't do that. Sit on it, okay? They telling you to sit on it and hold it for a minute, okay? Because you may need to get you a lawyer. You may need to get you a financial advisor. Okay? I mean, this ain't no little money we talking. So you might need to get you some individuals that's going to help you budget and put this money to where it starts working for you. You see what I'm saying? Be smart about it. Make your money work for you, not you work for the money. Hello? All right? So there's going to, it may be some investments that you need to make. Okay? That's gonna keep this money growing, all right? Hell, whether it's even open up a business or whatever, buying land, whatever, you know, your ancestors gonna show you how to put this money down, okay? They gonna make it make sense, okay? They gonna make these dollars make sense, all right? But you just gotta make sure you're being a good steward over your money. So, you know. Sit on that shit. Don't just be because you got this good heart and you're generous. You know what I'm saying? You might see some motherfuckers that need a home. You might want him. I'm gonna put you in the house. Here. No, fuck that. No. No. They got a purpose for you to do something with this money, okay? A time is gonna come for you to do that. Shit like that. But not now. You gotta get you established, alright? Do you first. I'm hearing you need to be just a little selfish. Alright? Because you're not a selfish person. So Spirit is calling for you to be a little selfish. Alright? Sit on your money. Because there's something that you got to take care of. Okay? It's going to change your fucking life. I mean, like, boom. You know, it could even be something, the construction, something being built. You know what I'm saying? Or you may need to get you a passport. Because you may be called to travel when this money come in. You may be called to travel somewhere around the globe. I had a vision. As a matter of fact, that was today. I was watching something and I had the energy like I was supposed to go to Canada and visit. You know, I don't know why. And I don't know why. Because remember I said the Most High want me to buy some land, but I didn't know where that land was. And today I got a vision about going to Canada and thinking about looking at prospects, land prospects. Okay? So that might be relevant for you. Empress, what I say? Here you are. Divine feminine, motherhood, nurturing. Also, you need to save your money because you might be pregnant. I keep getting this pregnant energy. You finna get married. Oh, you can pay for your wedding, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, just stack your money up. Because you got a lot of things coming. But don't, I feel like this. If it ain't necessary, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this. For me, I'm going to speak for me. For me, I done spent most of my life poor. You know what I'm saying? So, most rich people, you don't even know they rich. It's people walking around you every day that's filthy fucking rich, and you don't even know they rich because they still moving like they ain't got it. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what why spirits. Cause guess what? Soon as motherfuckers hear you got some money, here they come with the hand out. Okay? Whether it be friends and family. We did get divine feminine family. So your family gonna be popping up out the woodworks like, ooh, can you do it? No. Spirit is wanting you to sit on this money. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell nobody. When it come in, you gotta be quiet as a mouse. Okay? They don't want you to tell nobody you got this money when it come in. There's a reason behind that, because there's a lot of people watching. Somebody know you coming into wealth. I know anyone can be wealthy, including me. Yeah. See what I said? If she can be wealthy, so can me. Let me go over and stick my hand out. Hell no. That's for you. Sit on it. Okay? What I say, Knight of Swords, they gonna come right. Even your children. Even with your children, especially your children, don't say nothing. Okay? Cause this that Knight of Swords again. Alright? So you might have a kid coming, back in your energy, one of your children. Okay? And this kid probably traded on you because of money. They're being tested. You have a teenager that's being tested with this Knight of Swords energy. Yep, assertive, impatient, direct, daring, ambitious, and motivated. You got a kid that's coming back with this Knight of Swords energy. And they're being tested by the divine. Okay? Your child is being tested. They're a teenager. Anywhere from the ages of what? What is this? 13 to what, 18, somewhere in there. They're being tested. That's not saying don't take care of their needs, but they're gonna be like, Mama, can you buy me this? Mama, can you give me this? Mama, can you? No. It's not saying, it's not like you're being told to act like you're poor. Well, yeah, you are. To still act like you're poor. Just for a little while. Okay? Just for a little while. Just to see how they treat you. So you know how to move with them. It's not saying you gotta, completely like just disown your kid or whatever. But your kid is being tested. Your ancestors and the divine need you to see something about one of your children. Okay? You got a child that needs to be tamed. Okay? You got a child that needs to be tamed. And that's what's happening. Okay? Because this child could be spoiled. Alright? You could have a spoiled child. And you may have spoiled this child not realizing you did it. You know what I'm saying? With this nurturing and generous energy. You probably spoiled this child from the womb. I could be guilty of that too. I know I spoiled my babies. But I don't spare that rod neither. But this child don't learn by the rod. Okay? This child gonna have to learn by seeing shit. Thinking before they act. This child's mind is being tested. Whoa. Yep. Ten of Swords, because they did something to betray you. Defeated and failure. Bitter and betrayal. Exhausted, collapse, and giving up. Yep. You got a child that worked against you for money. Somebody used this child against you. And I feel like that's the child saying, I'm sorry. They regret their actions towards you, but they acted off impulse. But also, still, for you to, I feel like this is to reestablish trust in this child. Okay? So that you can see for yourself. You could be drowning emotionally. When it comes to this kid. Alright, so let me look up this meaning. Also, I just realized we got 99, 55. What else we got here? Yeah, we got 99, 55. I'm going to look them up too. What's the spiritual meaning of the elephant? Spiritually, elephants symbolizes wisdom, strength, good luck, longevity, and loyalty. That's what this child has to do. This child has to prove their loyalty to you. Okay? Acting as a guide for inner power and overcoming obstacles with steady force. Deeply revered in cultures like Hinduism, Ganesha, that's what it is. Lord Ganesha, Buddhism, white elephants, and African traditions for its connection and ancestry, family, and what I say, this child is being tested. So, even though you're going to be sitting in this Empress energy, they want you to stay in this Queen of Pentacles energy for a while. Confirmation. But, even though you know you got the Pentacle, don't show you got the Pentacle, okay? Because this child's loyalty is being tested. And it could be all your children's loyalty is being tested. Take it how it resonates. You know, sometimes we can have some entitled ass children. You know, think because you their parent, you supposed to just give. Hell no. It don't work that way. As long as they got a roof over their head, food to eat, and a bed to live and sleep in, and the place is kept, hey, you know, you ain't got to offer them no doors and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So your children are getting their ass whooped by the divine. They're taming your children because they got a little book. Okay? Your children, they trying to buck the system. And the Most High is like, hell no. Not right now. No. Not till you release this ambitious ass energy and this impulsive, aggressive energy towards your parent. No. It signifies stability, memory, and transformation, urging mindfulness and connection to deep ancestral wisdom. Elephants possess incredible memory and are seen as keepers of ancestral knowledge, representing a deep inner wisdom and the importance of learning from the past. Yeah, this is a test. Your ancestors, see, and also you could have a aggressive way of parenting too, divine feminine, and that's due to the way of your ancestors. Something that you learned from the people of your past. And I feel like I don't feel like you're being tested, but you're being challenged to maybe curve this energy a little bit. Okay? To learn something new. Strength and resilience. Their immense physical power translate a spiritual invisibility, symbolizing the ability to overcome challenges and stand strong with determination. And I feel like that's you. Keep this money invisible. Okay? Until whatever troubles you're having with your kids are overcome. Okay? Good fortune and prosperity. Across many cultures, elephants are considered symbols of luck and bring prosperity and positive energy. That's the tower. That's the tower. You may want to rush and go buy a home with this 4 of Wands. Okay? Don't do it. Okay? You might want to celebrate. Don't do it. You know? Keep living like you've been living. Just for a little while. Alright? Just for a little while. Then it says, dignity and nobility. Their majestic presence embodies poise, grace, and a powerful yet gentle spirit. And that's you. That's who you are. Oh my gosh. So the elephant is your spirit animal. Because that's who you are. With this, all of this. And I feel like you don't even realize that people in your energy even get good fortune and prosperity just by being around you. But that also depends on how they treating you too. So with the strength, the resilience, the good fortune, the prosperity, the loyalty, and family, again, I skipped it. They are known for their strong family bonds, representing love, trust, and community connection. So yeah, with your children, Spirit is testing their loyalty to see how they treat you when you sitting up there when you sitting on the jackpot. You feel me? Not working towards the jackpot. You're going to be sitting on the jackpot. And Spirit is going to be testing your children to see how they act and behave towards you. So that you know how to move accordingly with them. Okay? And so that you can throw this tower on their ass. Okay? You're going to throw a tower on your children. How? Let's see. Let me keep going. Revered as the ruler for African traditions, revered as the ruler of the forest, elders, and symbol of ancestral spirit, linking past, present, and future. When elephant appears as a spirit animal, it is a call to action. Your own inner power, embrace transformative growth, and move through life with purposeful calm, strength. So that's what you're going to have to do when it comes to your kids. Okay? Also, I feel like you could, with this 4 of Wands, you could be getting married. And your kids may try to act out because it's not their dad. You see what I'm saying? And they only doing this for attention. You know? Um, but I feel like if you stay your ground, they'll eventually give up on this pursuit of wanting to. Somebody got in your kid's head, man. That's this Knight of Swords. Somebody got in your kid's head, and it's like they've been driving off those thoughts ever since. So whatever's going on with your kids, that shit's gonna end with this Ten of Swords. Okay, whatever mental disturbance they got going on, whatever mind control somebody has over them, their emotions is gonna override their system. Damn, their emotions is gonna override their systems because it's like the more you, cause you gonna have to turn your back to them. You know, you're gonna have to turn your back to your kids because it's like you're always there when they fall. And by you having to turn your back to them, it's like, whoa, wait a minute, no, you know. And then two, you better have, like, this is for me. My kid got angry one time and sprouted out and said she wished I died, because that's what I was just finna say with this Knight of Swords and this Ten of Swords. Okay. I don't know. I'm finna pull some energy on that. Wish I died energy, because I felt personal on that, because I know my kid said that to me. All right. So does this, for me, does my child really want me dead? No. So what is the messy truth when it comes to my kid and that? This wasn't love. Fantasy crushed, truth exposed, done hoping. That's not pertaining to me though. That's the dad energy. So you saying when my kid was acting out against me because they thought their dad loved them, only to realize it wasn't love. That's for, personally for my kid. And for the other energies, for the collective, what is this Nine of Swords and Ten of Swords for the collective? I never meant enough. Unseen, unchosen, rejected. So, to the collective, if you having the same issue, having issues out of your teenagers, they felt like you put your mates before them. That they was never enough, that they wasn't seen, like you rejected them. So, because, I don't know, you could be in union with your person, and it's not their dad. Okay? So for the collective, if you're having troubles with your team, this child feels unseen, unchosen, and rejected. Alright? And it's possibly due to you could be dating. Alright? So, just a heads up, all right? Now, angel number 55, or you could have been in a relationship with somebody that was toxic. A powerful sign of a major life change, transformation, freedom, and personal growth. urging you to embrace your new opportunities, release old patterns, and trust that adjustments are leading you to a more abundant path. Focus on experiences, curiosity, and positive choices for your highest good. Okay, so maybe it's due to the type of men you're dating. Okay. Um, excuse me. It's amplified by the number five's energy, adventure, adversity, change, and acts as a cosmic nudge to step into your authentic self and purpose. So you have not moved in for the collective that I'm reading for. You have not stepped into your life purpose. You have not stepped into your authentic self. You still got some healing to do. You could be dealing with some shame, some guilt, or whatever. Um, Take it how it resonates, and neglecting yourself. Okay. You could also be dealing with fear of rejection. That's why you keep dealing and tolerating with individuals that eventually wind up rejecting you. And your child winds up feeling unseen, having to watch and go through this shit, okay? So that's just a heads up to, hey, sometimes we gotta pull our own heads out of our asses, right? You know what I'm saying? To see what's really going on around us. And I ain't saying that with no shade. Because, hell, I had to pull my head out my ass. I ain't going to speak it if I ain't never had to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes we got to pull our head out our asses and to see what's really going on. And I feel like that's what's happening with you. All right? It says major transformation, big shifts are coming. Be open to new beginnings and experiences. Freedom and adventure, the invitation to live life fully, embrace new paths, and break free from limitations. Right. You may be dating men that want all your time, effort, and energy, but you know what I'm saying? It's taken away from your family. That's not good. All right. It says personal growth, a call to learn through experiences and make choices that align with your soul's journey. Right. And also, you could be there's a divine feminine. Okay. You may be further back on the timeline because I'm in this energy too. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not in this energy because I know I felt it with that nine of swords and that ten of swords. Um, you got teenage kids. All right. Now, whoever these men, I can relate to this energy though. The reason why I say that is because when I was coming up, my mama would date toxic ass men, and they wouldn't no good. They may be putting their hands on her, you know, you name it. They doing the most, and we would fuss at her like, "Mama, why you always?" And she didn't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's because she wasn't loving herself fully. So that's also that neglect. Somebody else, there's another divine feminine who may be getting ready to come into some abundance, but and a divine counterpart, but that's not gonna come in until you work on these things. Okay? You fear being alone. You know, that's got to stop. Yeah, it's time to get rid of these motherfuckers that's trying all up in your face. Don't mean you no good, you know? And they show you in your face that they don't respect you. You ignoring red flags. No ma'am. No ma'am. Stop ignoring the fucking red flags out of these men. And sometimes our kids can see that shit. Can see it before we see it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like our kids will try to warn us and tell us, but we don't want to hear that because we thinking, you know, we don't raise our kid all our life. And now all of a sudden, we finally find somebody that want to talk to us and be around us, even though we got these children, you know. And now it's like, wait a minute. No, let me do me. No. In this case, I feel like your kids see something you don't see. And you need to see it. Okay? You got men love bombing you, okay? You could actually be a Caucasian female with red hair. All right, and you have a daughter, maybe a brunette. You definitely need to stop, look, and listen. Pay attention to what your kid is saying, because there's something they see that you can't see. And also, this kid may be thinking about running away from home. Okay? Your kid could be thinking about running away from home, but they love you. You know? They do love you. And this could be your energy with the Knight of Swords. Assertive, impatient. You know? It requires a lot of work with the Eight of Pentacles to do the work on yourself. To see the things, to acknowledge the things that needs to be worked upon. You know? A lot of us been wounded. You know? But sometimes those wounds, it's not no sometimes, those wounds will heal. The thing is, are they going to heal properly? You know? Sometimes wounds you can keep picking at the scabs and they just won't heal. Or they will heal, but not heal properly. I was talking to my baby about that today. I broke my toe one time in a fight. And the doctor said there's nothing to do with it. So he wrapped it up to my next toe and gave me some 4 Tylenols. I can't think of them. Tylenol 4s. That's what they call them. He gave me 4 Tylenol 4s and a set of crutches. And sent me on my way. So my baby was playing with my toe today and she pulled on it and I was like, ow. She's like, what's wrong? I said, you know, that's the toe I broke. And she was like, oh. I said, I don't think it healed properly, seeing how I'm still feeling pain in it. You know what I'm saying? So there's something that you may have thought you healed, but it's still wounding you. And it's causing a rift between you and your kid. Okay? So there's nothing wrong with going back and reflecting on the things that we thought we worked on. I've done that many times, had to go back and work on shit that I thought I healed. You know? And healing is not something that you just start and then stop. No, you have to keep going back and doing it. You have to keep working on it, because every day you encounter somebody new that you have to heal from. Somebody in this world, everywhere you go, there's going to be somebody that's going to irritate you, that's going to piss you off, that's going to give you a mirror that we don't want to look at, but then we got to look at it, because if we don't look at it, we're not being authentically ourselves and working on ourselves and loving ourselves. We tend to neglect ourselves. So, stop, take a break from the dating scene, and look what needs to be healed. Matter of fact, whoever it is that you're dating, do some stockpile work. Write down the pros and cons of this person. And then do some stockpile on you. And then figure out what this person is reflecting in you that you need to work on. Everybody is a mirror. And that's how you need to look at everybody. Even your kid. You know? Even your kid is a fucking mirror. What are they reflecting to you? You know, and it gets easy to get lost in that shit and forget to do that. But, you know, and don't beat yourself up, you know. Don't beat yourself up because, hey, I missed that. No, that's the point. That's why it's coming back around. It wasn't meant for you. Evidently, it wasn't meant for you to tend to that right then. You know, because it was something else that you needed to fix it, you know. Sometimes you can put like working on your car and you rebuilding a motor, but you think you got all the parts, but then one of the screws breaking. You got to go order that part. But then they tell you, well, you can't just get the screw. You got to order this and order that too. Because we don't just sell it that way. You see what I'm saying? So shit like that, bro. Or sis, you know? I hope that makes sense. But I know for me, it was a matter of my child having to see the truth. You know, I gave her the truth. She didn't like it. And instead of her, you know, that for me, I gave her the truth and she didn't like it and she turned that sword against me. You see what I'm saying? Now she's seeing the truth. So the Most High sent my baby on a mission to go learn the truth for herself, to see it for herself. And that's why it says this wasn't love. You know? And now, when she comes back, she's got to see the truth again. You know? It's like rewriting a book, like that she told herself, my mom's the enemy, my dad's the savior. Oh shit, my dad's the enemy, my mom's the savior, but why did I see my mom as the enemy? Now I gotta look at her again. Now I gotta relearn her again. Now I gotta own up to, and admit to the fact that she was even right. You know? How do I fix that with my mom when I did what I did? You know? I think like that, you know? I see that, and I'm just like, it will happen, you know? It will get worked out, but you got to do the work, child. You know? You got to do the work, and I'm going to do the work with you, but you got to do it. You know? Just like we did when we did before. You know? Healing is something that never stops. Once you decide to start. You know, if you never started, then of course you ain't going to heal shit. You just going to keep being the same toxic person you always been. But when you start healing, you start taking accountability. You start becoming more aware and more of the need of your own integrity with yourself. You see what I'm saying? How can you be in integrity with others if you have not learned to have integrity with yourself? You know? It's simply not possible. You got to learn how to be in integrity with yourself before you are in integrity with others. You have to learn to trust yourself before you can fully trust others. You have to fully love yourself before you are fully capable of loving others. Because if not, you're going to only meet them where you're at. You get it? You know? So, 55. Personal growth, a call to learn through experiences and make choices that align with your soul's journey. Letting go. Release fear, doubt, and outdated beliefs that no longer serve you to make room for new, positive choices. Focus on positive thinking and decisions and manifest your best possible outcome. What to do when you see 55? Be open. Welcome new people, ideas, and opportunities into your life. Trust the process. Believe that there is change, even if even if disruptive are for your highest good. Excuse me, confirmation. Take action. Make bold choices and step out of your comfort zone. Focus on your purpose. Use this time to align your life with your true path and destiny. Ashe. All right, now angel number 99. Y'all keep me doing. I said angel number 99. Angel number 99 is a powerful message about completion, letting go, and new beginnings, urging you to release outdated situations. Look, that's twice. My rule of thumb, if you hear it twice, you better take it and run with it, you know. Take heed. I'm going to take heed myself, see how I'm seeing it. It said, well, since I've heard it twice, it says let go and new beginnings, urging you to release outdated situations, people, or what? Okay, you could be dating somebody toxic. I know that ain't for me because I'm not dating nobody. You know what I'm saying? But it says, or beliefs to make space for your life's purpose and spiritual path. This is somebody that you ain't found your life purpose yet. And that's what you need to figure out. Signaling an end of a cycle and to start a new one. Focus on humanitarianism and inner wisdom. So maybe you're meant to be a humanitarian. End and cycles. The number 9 signifies completion. So 99 emphasizes that a major phase in your life is concluding, says spiritual speaking. Letting go. It is a strong push to release things that no longer serve you, creating room for growth and new opportunity. Life purpose. It connects you to your soul's mission, urging you to step into your higher purpose and spiritual growth. Humanitarianism. Now see, when I ain't worrying about trying to say, when I ain't forcing myself to say the word, I can see it. Ain't that crazy? The 9 is also linked to serving humanity. So 99 encourages you to use your wisdom for the greatest good. Now I'll take that for me. It says reflect on endings. Identify what needs to be released. Relationships, jobs, or habits. For me, it'd be habits. Let's see. I got a bad habit of... What is my bad habit? Of being in fear of losing my ability to walk. I got a bad habit of that. Embracing new paths. Be open to unexpected opportunities that align with your true self. Focus on your spiritual journey. Trust your intuition and inner guidance as you move forward. Essentially, 99 is a sign that your hard work is accumulating, but you must be clear you must clear the old, to welcome the divine new. Okay? So, yeah, somebody, maybe you don't even know you're a divine feminine. Alright? So take it how it resonates. I did say there could be a Taurus in the energy. There could be a karmic Taurus and a non-karmic Taurus. Or you could also be a karmic Taurus because you are divine feminine, but you have not learned that that's what you are. So if you're resonating with this reading and you do have a teenage child that you are at odds with, because there is a karmic Taurus here. That's the complaining and yelling and all that shit. I'm not trying to get his money back type shit. Alright, and then there is, I'm picking up on a divine feminine who may be a Taurus as well, fellow earth sign, who is learning that she's dealing with karmic energies, that she's got a life purpose that's going to bring her into true abundance, and all things, love, money, you name it, is yours, but you got to step into your life purpose. You've been not there. And a lot of time I figured out, I found my life purpose when I stopped being scared of tarot. It's like I said, I bought the damn deck and it sat there and collected dust because I was scared of it. I made the first move towards it though by purchasing it. Everything in my spirit told me to buy it, and I listened and I bought it. But then something told me, it's not going to hurt you. And I'm like, shit, I'm scared. So it took me, I don't know how long it took, years. I probably bought that deck in, 2016, 2017. And it sat there. And it sat there, and it sat there, and I stared at it, and I looked at it, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to play with that. So I didn't touch it. And that was my first Rider-Waite deck. So then I said, okay, Oracle's not bad. Let me try Oracle. I bought the Chakra Oracle because I was learning about chakras. So I bought it to help me learn the chakras. But I got to thinking like, okay, this is the same as like tarot, you know? So I learned the difference between oracle and tarot. There ain't much difference, you know? But there is a difference. So I got comfortable with oracle cards before I did with tarot. So I played around with that chakra tarot deck. I mean, yeah, oracle deck. And I played with it and I played with it. Then it got so that I wasn't scared to play with it no more, so my kids played with it. My kids would play with it, so I knew I was overcoming my fear of it. And then one day I picked it up. And when I tell you it spoke to me, it spoke to me, and I was like, whoa. And I took off from there. Now I can't stop buying them. It's all like, I can if I want to. But I plan to build me a tarot library of my own. You know, so I've been collecting cards. And it's like, I don't read like most readers. I don't go by always the traditional meanings of the cards. I go by the energy, what I feel, you know, holistically with the cards. So there's different styles of reading, you know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. I don't know if you can do what I do. Okay. Maybe you can, maybe not. Okay, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't have to be your purpose. It could be as simple as writing a book, or you know, something about children's behavior or anything. Okay. Hell, it could even be a relationship counselor. I don't know what your purpose is, but whatever it is, you'll figure it out. You just gotta listen to your intuition and follow it. That's how I found mine, you know. Um, I always been fascinated with fortune telling shit. I've always been fascinated with cards, even with the plain old bicycle cards. I used to keep a deck. I still got 1,001 of those. You know, I keep a deck of cards, and I've always loved shuffling. So, you know, it was something about shuffling, and that was one thing I knew I was good at doing. You know, shuffling. So, stuff like that. Sometimes the thing we're meant to do is the thing we run from. Okay? That's what I learned. I ran from tarot. Come to find out, that's where I was meant to be. I ran from it. I kept running from it. Even after I got into it, I ran from it. But it was like, nope, this is where you're supposed to be. So this is where I'm at. So take that how it resonates, okay? But yeah, Divine Masculine, get out your pity parties. To the soulmate, close out your cycles. Get yourself together. There ain't no rushing this shit, okay? Whatever's meant to be will be. Alright? And Divine Feminine, those of you who are coming into some money and the Divine is testing your kids' loyalty, be steadfast. You know what I'm saying? Hold still. Okay? You're going to be tempted to go shopping sprees and shit. Don't do it. Okay? And even if this happens, even if you come into some money, and it could be your paycheck. You know, it don't have to be this that they're talking about. Just hold on to your money right now for some reason. Okay? Just save. Put your money together. All right? All right, y'all. There's somebody that's hiding that they're grieving. Okay? Because I just picked all these cards up and this deck was sitting there. Somebody's hiding that they're grieving, in pain, find healing, and deeper connection in itself. Somebody's hiding that they're grieving. Okay? Alright. It's my little affirmation deck. Alright, Spirit. Oh, wait a minute. They ready to talk. This thing's so tiny and cute, but we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna quit complaining. All right. It says, I have the power to create the life I want. I will not waste a single day of my life. Today is the only day there will ever be. So you got to use, somebody needs to utilize every hour, every minute of their day. Okay, if you're not doing so, you need to do so. Because tomorrow's not promised to us and yesterday ain't coming back. All right? So stay in the now. Starting the day off with a positive thought can change my entire mindset. Okay? And it says, I'm freeing myself from all destructive debt. I know my value and I will not lessen or shrink myself for anything or anyone. Ashe. And then it says, today I choose to be happy. And I'm going to leave that right there. Y'all have a good night, good day. All right. Peace, love, and light. Don't forget to hit that like button.